Let's run away together on love. Lead me into your world.
What's up, Camaradas? It's your boy ADROIIIT, back again with another video. Boy, I've been waiting for this day. It's been such long waiting, seeing everyone have the game, seeing everyone having videos released, and I can't. So today, we're finally starting our FIFA 22 career mode. I am back for my little vacation, as you guys would like to consider it. So, a little story time real quick. I've been waiting all day for this game till 11 p.m. and it was currently 12 a.m. because I had to wait for an update that took almost an hour. So I'm finally glad to be here recording this video. But in today's video, obviously, we're starting new career mode, and it's not gonna be America, even though it's a team that support. It's gonna be in the Premier League. No creator club just yet, and we're gonna go ahead and do Southampton, the team I support, as you can tell from the shirt and the flag in the back. The flag is always there either way. But as for the settings, I want to get started right away. I don't want to waste any time like everyone usually does. We're keeping the transfer window open. I was debating maybe to close it, but we're gonna keep it open. Legendary difficulty is gonna be right. Loose negotiation should be fine. Financial takeover, we're gonna leave it the same, and 4 minutes as usual, as well as the European competitions are enabled, and dollars because I'm American. But welcome to episode 1 of the Southampton career mode. And if you guys like the animation, I made the animation. It's alright. It's not the best, but like I said, I've been waiting so much for this game. It's been so long. I was so mad that I had to update the game just to wait an extra hour, but we're here now, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey boys, as you can see, new animation here. They're presenting us as manager. By the way, the graphics are trash for me right now because I didn't even fix the settings, but on the video it looks fine. So hopefully everything's perfect. But before we do start this episode, our very first episode, make sure you click that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, get notified anytime we do post. If you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, join us, because it's gonna be a big year for us at FIFA 22. For the first time, we're doing the club that we support in career mode. We're not doing the tournament. We don't want to do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and meet this. Okay, I'm sure you guys know all about this, like all the new things, so I don't really want to go over the new things. You guys have been watching your favorite career mode YouTubers, because I know I'm not your favorite. So straight away, I just want to get to the formation I want to play. So I actually want to play Adam Armstrong on the left. Actually, no, Adam Armstrong on the right, Shea Adams up top. You guys are probably wondering, who's going to play left wing? I want Nathan Taylor to play a lot this season, but I do have a signing in mind, which you guys will see in a little bit. And if you guys do know who he is, he's on the thumbnail. But anyways, Nathan Taylor is going to be our backup. Genepo hasn't been the best up to mine. Redmond. You know what? Let's fix this real quick. I'm sorry, I just have to do this. The very first thing we have to do in this career mode, let's ignore this. We know how to play FIFA. This is the very first thing we have to do. Okay, so Redmond, he's transfer listed. I don't know if you guys saw, but he's transfer listed. I was gonna release him, but I'm gonna try to use him in the deal for the player I want to use. But why is he still at the club? He's washed up. I don't know. Redmond's gonna go straight to the reserves. But anyways, I was thinking about banning you, Cam. By the way, I'm only making one signing in this episode. I'm gonna let you guys decide the rest. But as for now, we're gonna have Genepo on the left. But once we make our new signing, we'll put him there. Adams up top and Armstrong. I know Armstrong's a striker, but he is very fast on the wing, and I'd rather play with wingers rather than 2 strikers and 2 wide midfielders. We're gonna go with Romelu and Ward-Prowse there in the midfield. Then in the back, I'm gonna go Bednarek and Salisu with we're gonna go Walker Peters at left back, and Livramento has been absolutely robbed in this game. I know we do have Prowse, but I really do want to use Livramento on the right, so that's why we have to move Walker Peters to the left, and he's only 62 rated. Is absolutely disgusting in my opinion. That's absolutely disgusting. I don't know what FIFA are thinking, but as we move on to the goalkeeper, I have to go with Fraser Forster. He's 6'7", at least for now. And as for the bench, let's fix the bench real quick before I get back to you guys. Okay, so this is the bench here real quick. Nathan Taylor, Broca, the one on loan. If he does well, I'll go ahead and sign him at the end of the season. Small bone, sad to see he has that sickness. Of course, he's bald. He had beautiful, beautiful hair, but he's still a young talent nonetheless. In real life, coming back from injury. Elionusi, who's really kicked into the form in real life, so we're gonna keep him here in the squad. Steph is in the bench with Prowse. Like I said, Prowse is the new signing. I do want to use him, but I really do want to use Livramento in this career mode to start off, and obviously McCarthy as backup for now, and the rest here are the reserves. I'm probably not gonna sell anyone in my opinion. Maybe just Redmond. I hate Redmond, and maybe Shane Long. He's done past it, but everyone else will stay or go on loan. Other new signings include Simeu from the Youth Academy of Chelsea, I do believe, and Thierry Small, which I do believe was from Everton, if not it's the other way around, as well as Lianco, who I don't know too much about, but we'll try to give him some minutes this season. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna go put a short list of some players I already have in mind, but obviously leave down your suggestions. Like I said, I'm only making one signing, and you guys leave down your suggestions on who to sign. Keep it realistic. Nick, I know you want Kutsias, but Kutsias will be safe for a little career mode, but try to keep it realistic. If there's any Southampton fans, make sure you leave suggestions if you guys do know who's linked to in real life. But let me go ahead and make that short list. Okay, so right before we do get into short list, I kind of want to look at the key areas that we're missing. So I believe that we need a better goalkeeper. I love Forster in real life and McCarthy as well. But in the game, they're just not going to cut it, in my opinion. Especially if we do some games, which, by the way, I don't know how we're going to do the games yet. But we for sure need a new goalkeeper. Maybe a new creator. I know we have Armstrong, and this is the first time I ever used Armstrong. I really always sell him in my career modes when I used to do offline Southampton career mode. But I'm going to give him a go. But I think we should still sign a couple players, like bench players or maybe even a starter for creativity. But I've already decided on a winger, so you guys can decide another winger. But so yeah, I've already decided on a winger. So if you guys want to leave someone creative, and for sure a goalkeeper, I think we need a goalkeeper. Maybe one more center back. I mean, we have decent center backs. Stephens is way too low rated, also by any means. He is injured in real life. But let's go ahead and now get into the shortlist. Okay, as you can see, we only have 3 shortlist players right now. Sam Johnston, who is linked to Southampton in real life. Dean Henderson is probably a little unrealistic, but with him not getting any game time at United, I would love to see him in Southampton in real life. But the man I do want to go for, because I saw him play against PSG and absolutely fell in love with. If you guys don't know who this player is, he's on the thumbnail. I've edited him into the Southampton kit. It is Noah Lang. So if you guys don't know who Noah Lang is, he recently joined Club Bruges in last season, well, this season on a permanent from Ajax. He's a youngster, 22 years old, could play left wing, right wing, cam. I think he's like the next Depay, in my opinion. Like, when I saw him against PSG, he's absolutely amazing. He's very skillful. He has that flair trait, obviously, but we're gonna go ahead and in for him. He does have that release clause, which we're not gonna pay. And I was thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna make a skit, I'm gonna release Nathan Redmond, but I think we need to use him in a deal as we see the new animations, because we don't have a lot of money with Southampton. I believe we have 30 mil, and we might waste a lot of money on Noah Lang. But as you can see, our manager, I didn't take too much time to customize him, maybe a little bit later, because it's late here and I do want to finish doing this. But I was really excited to play. But that he looks pretty good, the manager, and obviously we do have the new animations, which I really do like. But like I said, my screen's a little bit trash right now because I didn't fix the settings, but you guys should see it perfectly fine. But like I said, we're gonna do player swap with Nathan Redmond, and I know Noah Lang is worth like 20 million, so I'm gonna be safe because I really want to use Noah Lang. I've been waiting for FIFA 22 to use him. 15 million, that's probably an overpaying, but let's see what they say. And please say yes for Noah Lang, or at least counter offer. And I feel like we're heading north. You're even closer to. They said no. You know, I think we're gonna wait a week. I really do want to use Noah Lang. I've absolutely butchered that. But anyways, before we get back into that, here's our transfer budget. Oh my god. Okay, I know he was worth 20 mil. Someone told me he was worth 20 mil. I guess I was wrong. I don't know what we'll do right now, but 39 million is not too bad. So we're gonna waste a lot on Noah Lang, maybe even half of that. For sure, 100%. As much as it's a lot of money, we have to invest in English scout. I mean, we already have 5-star judgment, which is perfect. So we're gonna sign up for 9 months in England. If you guys want to see any other scouts, let me know, and obviously to what country. There's a couple contract situations here which I will do behind the scenes. Not too many players important, but we still want to give them because our squad depth is very, very low in my opinion. At least good players, Premier League quality. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Okay, here real quick is just a list of players I've transfer listed and loan listed. There's only 3 players transfer listed. Sam McQueen, who I wish would have really succeeded at Southampton. He had a couple good run of games when we were in that Europa League, and he just kept getting injured, unlike with injuries. But sadly, his time's up. Nathan Redmond, worst player at Southampton. I don't know why he's still doing that. And Shane Long also passed his best. I don't even know if he ever had a best, but I don't know how he's made a living here at the Premier League. I'm sorry, Shane Long, if you're watching this. I know you're not watching this, but just not the man for the club. I know we don't have that many strikers, but I just rather not have Shane Long. But let's go ahead and see him a couple days because, like I said, I do really want to sign Noah Lang, and that was a complete epic fail. I didn't even get to sign him right away, but I'm not going to show you guys the training. I'm just going to go ahead and do the training. I know a lot of people show, like, the first training session, but I'm just going to do it off screen because I don't want to make the video too long. I really want you guys just to watch, get straight to the point. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that take forever in the menus and stuff. I really just want to get to the gameplay, which is what you guys like, and the transfers as well. But like I said, only one transfer will be done today for me, which is Noah Lang. That's the only transfer I want to make for myself. Everything else you guys can decide. If you guys want me to sell players as well, if you guys somehow don't like Che Adams, which is someone I completely love, so please don't tell me to sell him. We'll go ahead and sell him, like I said. But like I said, I want to get through this as quick as possible. Get through as much as possible. I don't want you guys already know how to play the game, basically. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the training sessions, and I'll get back to when we get to that Noah Lang deal. Okay, so right before, like I said, I did say I was gonna go to the Noah Lang deal, but I forgot that we need to do some player developments so we can get the max out of players. So I'm really not gonna show you too many of the players' development because I'm gonna go through almost every single player, and I know a lot of you guys will probably want to see coins like S2G does, but we're not gonna do that. We don't want to copy him. If you guys have any other ideas for player developments, go ahead and let me know. But the main players we want to focus on is players like Livermento, who's way too low rated. So he's pretty good at attacking, but he's 62 rated. It's completely ridiculous. But we're gonna get his defensive work rate up, at least for now, and he's probably the main important guy. Let's see if Romelu takes a lot for center mid, because if it's absolutely like 500 weeks, it's not gonna happen. And FIFA still haven't fixed it. 515 weeks. It's always Romelu as well. Like every time I check Romelu, it's always like more than a year. So we're gonna have to keep him like that and just keep him a balance. He's really not gonna grow. He's already past it. The last player I will show you guys for the player development, everyone else will do behind the scenes. He's 21, Nathan Tella, but I believe he has a lot of potential. We're gonna get his, where's his pace? Let's see. 85 is not too bad, but we need the skill moves up. He is a winger. We need to use him a lot. So you guys are gonna see a lot of Nathan Tella, hopefully, if he performs really well. He's gonna come off the bench a lot. 5 weeks, as you can see, to reach 4-star skill moves. But let's go ahead and continue to the Noah Lang deal. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I lied. We do have one more thing before the Noah Lang deal. So we should have a homegrown talent, but for some reason he's from Brazil. Yeah, we don't have any English player. I don't know if it hasn't kicked in yet, but I do have the Ultimate Edition. But I don't know if you guys want me to keep all of these players. Maybe you guys want to create our own players. I know canisports did say well, at least I watched canisports. He did release his youth prospect, so he is 15. I can't even sign him. But if you guys want me to release him, also let me down. His name is Renato Menendez. He has 3 stars, 3-star, low attacking work rate, high defending work rate. He has a CDM. Has up to 94 potential. He's 6'7", which is absolutely huge. But you guys have to let me know if you guys want me to release him. I prefer to release him, to be honest, because just because he's Brazilian, I would want him to be English. But like I said, it's up to you guys at the end, because I would like to create our own youth talents rather than be given one by the game. But now we can finally go a whole week. I promise it's gonna be nothing else unless something surprising happens, right? But let's go ahead and go to that Noah Lang deal. I can't believe I couldn't sign him in the first chance, but let's go ahead and move on. We're back, and he's worth 33 million. I don't know if I should spend my whole budget. I mean, I really want you guys to choose signings, but I really want this guy. Like, I really want this guy. So let's see what for round 2. This is round 2. Let's see what offer we can get in. If it goes way too out of hand, as much as I really want him in the club, we won't bring him in because he is way too much. But you guys already saw the animation. Let's skip it. This is round 2, like I said. Let's put Nathan Redmond once again. Oh, should we offer Armstrong? We could. Nah, let's go for Redmond. We don't want Redmond here anymore. So we're gonna offer this time. We have to offer at least 25 million. Please Noah Lang. I know this is unrealistic, but I really want this guy. I really want to start off FIFA with such an amazing player like Noah Lang. And please, they said 46 million. That's freaking crazy. We have to counter that. I think the most I'm gonna go is 30 million. I know it's like most of our budget, but we'll figure something out because I really do want Noah Lang here. Like I said, the only signing that I ever plan on making on a FIFA 22, 46 million. Oh my god. We're going for the last offer. If not, we can't do this. We can't. Please FIFA, please give us Noah Lang. 30 million, please. No. 46 million is way too much. That's way too unrealistic. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to buy Noah Lang. 32 million, please take my money. You guys are gonna be so angry because you're not gonna make any signings, but they said they need a lot of time. It's probably not gonna happen, boys. It's not gonna happen. It's way too much money. Let's move on, but he's worth it. I'm telling you, he's worth it. He's probably gonna be amazing in this game. We have more training sessions, but we completed all of them. As you can see, all A's. Please tell me they said yes for Noah Lang. And as you can see, his final squad report, as well as some other ones. 78 rated. He's overpriced. I think it's because he just signed a new contract. Sorry, my hair is absolutely. The Henderson is 80, so we probably won't afford him. So John Stone is probably the realistic one, if you guys want to see him. And they said unacceptable. 41 million. I'll have to go back into this. I'm not going down without a fight. If we don't sign Noah Lang, then we don't sign Noah Lang at the end of the day. And it's going to be such a waste of time because I said we're going to make a signing today and we probably won't. Should we offer Armstrong? I really don't want to offer Armstrong, but it could help us out. I know he's a fan favorite. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I can't get rid of a fan favorite. 35 million. Please. That's all our money. You guys are going to be so angry. You guys. I'm stuck in a dilemma. Guys, I really want to sign Noah Lang. 36 mil. 36 mil, please. Oh, you guys are going to have absolutely no money for signings, but... Why is he so expensive? Why is he so expensive? Why is it? I don't understand why he's so expensive. I don't understand. Guys, what do I do? Do I not sign him? I don't think we sign him, boys. I'll change the thumbnail. We can't sign him right now. Oh, this breaks my heart. I really want to sign Noah Lang, but I'm going for Sam Johnstone. We're making a signing regardless of the episode. We have to make a signing because, yeah, I said we're gonna make a signing, and I think Sam Johnstone's the right man. Like I said, as much as I love 4-star McCarthy, I've done cut it, and I'm gonna offer McCarthy. He's a little bit more valuation. That way, you guys have more money to spend. So now that I don't sign Noah Lang, Nathan Tella will start the first game of the season over Genepo. I really don't. Genepo hasn't really done it for me. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go for Sam Johnstone. Anticlimactic beginning to this career mode already. We can't sign Noah Lang, and he said yes, 8 million plus McCarthy. I know McCarthy's a little bit not fan favorite, but 4-star McCarthy have been fighting for that for years. I know 4-star reached into that depression state that he did have, so I want to keep him here. This is a new animation for contract negotiations, by the way. I'm gonna keep it in because we didn't get to see it with Noah Lang in. Sam Johnstone, I believe, a realistic signing, but I'm really gutted tonight signing Noah Lang. Like, we could still sign him, but it's gonna cost us the rest of our budget. And if you guys really, I'm sorry if you hear my friends, it's late at night. They're always up at late at night. But if you guys still want to see Noah Lang, let me know because I have a thumbnail ready for him. Anyways, we have to move over. Sam Johnston's probably gonna be our starting goalkeeper. You guys probably wanted to see someone else, but I wanted to keep it as realistic as possible. And they say, yeah, 3 years should be fine, but I'm gonna try to push for that try to keep him as long as possible. And yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, before to skip animations, it was X, now it's A. So look, I'm skipping animations with A. I think it's kind of more annoying because I got used to the X, but 41k in wage budget, and he should say yes. Okay, whatever, we'll give him the extra 0.5k. And we have our first signing, anticlimactic. You guys got finessed. You guys thought it was gonna be Noah Lang, and no, I got finessed. I really want to sign Noah Lang, but he's just way too expensive. I think Southampton should have way more money than this, obviously with their past signing a lot of players, but we still get our first signing regardless. It is going to be Sam Johnstone on a 4-year deal, 8 million plus McCarthy. If that was a mistake, let me know down in the comments. But now that Noah Lang isn't signed, you guys can go ahead and decide on a winger. I think we need a winger as much as I want to start Nathan Tella, but my plan was Noah Lang, Adams, and Armstrong up top. Perfect duo, but it was just too hard. It was really too hard to believe and like impossible to achieve. But Sam Johnstone is between the sticks now, so like I said, no more signings from me. I promise you guys I'll make one signing. So you guys, let's see how much transfer budget you guys do have. So you guys are lucky. Noah Lang wasn't signed, so you guys have 30 million. That's a lot of money for you guys to work with. So let's go ahead and go to our first game. I'm gonna go ahead and give everyone new numbers. That's a thing for me. I like to give people numbers. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys at the first game. Unless we do get an offer for Redmond, which we're gonna sell Redmond, the next offer that comes, and obviously we're gonna sell Shane Long as well. Before we do get to our first game, I just want to show you guys real quick. I have made a second team for cup games as well for training, so everyone obviously gets that sharpness up and nobody goes down on overall. Nathan Tella is in the second team currently because we're trying to look for a star winger. But if you guys want Nathan Tella to start, I'll gladly start Nathan Tella. But no. Why is Redmond there? Nathan Tella will start for now, at least for the first game of the season, until you guys decide on a new signing, if you guys want to see a new signing. Okay, boys, we have gotten our first monthly scout report right before our first game, like a couple of days before our first game, and we'll start straight away. Leo Whitehouse, 1.3 million evaluation. That's really good. And anyone else? What about him? We'll put him in as well, and he's not really the best, so I didn't really go into depth of the names. So let's actually go look at them specifically, because why would I go over the names if we don't end up signing them? But this time we did end up signing them, at least to the youth academy. Jake Willis, 56 rated, 15 years old, 6'2", and Leo Whitehouse, he's a right back / left back, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and he has 94 potential, 59 rated, which is not too bad. So I'm not sure if I should sign these players up, specifically Whitehouse, because he's the only one available to sign. But make sure you guys leave it down below if you guys want to see Youth Academy. I think it's absolutely essential we have Youth Academy in this career mode, because it is Southampton. Southampton are known for their Youth Academy. So like I said, I'm going to ignore this for now. I'm not going to sign anyone to yet. But now the games should be near. Well, at least the first game of the season. That's the only game we're playing today. And if you guys didn't know, this year we do have the schedules. So we do have everything for the first game of the season. And obviously, we did pick up that loss 2-0. But let's go ahead and sim to that game. No offers for Redmond just yet. And like I said, make sure to leave down your transfer suggestions down below, because we need signings. If you guys do want to see Noah Lang, like I said, because I really do want to sign him. If not, I'll sign him in January or next season or in another career mode. I really do want to use him this year, though. He's going to be a great talent. But Anthony Marshall just joined Everton, by the way. But let's go ahead and just continue and go to the first game. Okay, we have picked up an offer for Redmond, but I'm going to reject it. Well, I'm going to delegate it for now, because like I said, if you guys do want to see Noah Lang in the side, Redmond was a big part of that deal to barely make it around 30, 40 million, and that's all we can afford. But imagine if Redmond wasn't part of the deal, it would be like 50 million. Couple another offers here, loan to buy for Simeu. We're gonna take it off just for loan. I think we also did send someone out on loan. I forgot to show you guys, and I don't remember. I don't think we did. To be honest, at the end of the day, I think they rejected it. But the first game is coming real soon. I think it's the last training session before the first game against Everton. Like in real life, we did pick up a loss, 2-0. Yeah, it is now. Benderek, no, he's not gonna get sold. I'm sorry for all of this, but yeah, we're going to our first game. I'm really hyped to play first game. I'm playing Legendary, by the way. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to this channel, I'm really good at this game, and we're just gonna accept this offer at the end of the day. But I'm really good at this game, and last FIFA I had a breeze, but I've heard that it's a little bit different, and it forced us into this press conference. I don't want to do it. It's the same thing every year. I guess it's like the new animations. Yeah, whatever, new animations. It's always the same thing. And yep, also here you have to just hold A. But are you ready for your first game? Let's just put the one, because I don't really care. Like, I could make a big deal out of this, be like, oh my god, first press conference of the Premier League season. I don't care. Like, I just want to play this game. I've been waiting so long. I want to see if it's actually hard. I've been really excited for some new gameplay. I was really tired of FIFA 21, if I'm honest with you guys. But like I said, we're kind of being like Southampton in real life, only signing one player, boring transfer window. But I want to change that, even though it's not that realistic. Southampton usually don't sign a lot of players, but make sure to leave your suggestions down below, because I want to make a banging signing, like not world-class signing, but someone that's gonna help the side a lot. Like I said, we need in real life, we need creativity for Southampton. Adams doesn't create too much. Armstrong is still out injured, like Stuart Armstrong. Adam Armstrong is still getting used to it, and Ward Prowse is basically our only source of creativity, along with Adams. Nathan Tella seems to not get minutes, but I think a crucial part of this team will be in the right back with Livramento. Before we get into the game, I'm gonna show you guys my typical instructions. The reason I chose a 4-3-3 is because it's the best way I play. Just getting behind with every attacker we do have. We're gonna have Armstrong and free roam, and we're gonna have both of our center mates staying back, even though Ward Prowse will go up naturally because he's like a natural player to go that. And FIFA's broken, so we have to put stay back while attacking, while overlapping. They'll still attack, but if we put join the attack, they're just gonna be out of order, and all of this stays the same. So like I said, so far crucially, the way we're gonna play is gonna depend on obviously on a lot of our attackers. Armstrong is gonna be very crucial. I tend to use a lot of cams, so if I don't like him, it's gonna be a huge problem for me this season. And Livramento, I'm gonna try to focus on that right side. But here we go, boys. The first game of the Premier League season, we did lose in real life, 2-0. I think it was 2-0. I'm pretty sure it's 2-0. But look at that team. Obviously, for some, James hasn't transferred. I don't know why, but he's still gonna stay here for the career mode, I guess. In real life, he did go to Qatar, but all of our transfers are set. It doesn't matter. All the Premier League transfers other than this one is set. So, did they make any signings? Corona, I see him at right mid. But let's just go ahead and go to our first game with our new signing, Sam Johnstone. You guys probably expected to see Noah Lang, even though I said he was in the thumbnail. But I'm going to take him off the thumbnail because it's going to be awkward. But let's go ahead and go to our first game, and hopefully we pick up a victory on our first game of FIFA 22. Yeah, if you guys are new, I tend to talk fast. I promised myself I'd talk a little slower, but it's not happening. So I'm sorry, don't click off the video. But like I said, first game of the Premier League season. First time I played FIFA 22. I haven't touched it. As soon as I opened it, I opened OBS to record this video. And first impression of Jesus Corona, like I said, the new signing. He's Mexican, fellow Mexican. If you guys are Mexican, shout out to you guys. I'm Mexican / American. I support the Mexican national team. But Southampton, the team I support, for the first time in my channel, we're doing this. And I probably want to do this annually. Every time FIFA comes out, this will be the first career mode. Kind of like MGH does it and Canisports. Maybe, we'll see. And if you guys were wondering why I haven't done Creator Club, I think Creator Club is a very good addition. But I think it's going to be better once mods come along, and the mods come along till January. So I may have to leave that till then. But we'll see. But like I said, Nathan Tella is probably the main man of this episode. Trying to prove himself to see if we need a new signing or not. So like I said, you guys will decide if we need a new winger. I wouldn't mind playing with Nathan Tella because I did want Noah Lang. But it wasn't to be in this season so far. But we'll see throughout. If you guys do decide to sign him with all the money, I know you guys probably want to do that. You guys probably want to see 2-3 signings. Try lineup. Yeah, I'm sorry if I cut off there. I'm not sure if I get copyright from the lineup, so I'm just going to take it off. But yeah, I was talking about if you guys do want to spend all that money on Noah Lang, leave it down below. I would really want to see him, but this game already feels a little bit different. And yes, I'm playing on PC, so no new gameplay. I can't believe EA just completely finessed everyone from PC. We just have to wait an extra year, and I don't have the money to buy the new console, which I don't have. I have the Xbox One and obviously FIFA for a second time, but we do pick up the ball here. We're Salisu. By the way, it's not going to be a full gameplay. It's going to be the highlights, but we just started the game and everything's going on. And Adam Armstrong is on the run already. Adam Armstrong to get his first goal this season. The new signing. And it's a goal. I already feel like Legendary is going to be too easy. 2 minutes in, we picked up a goal. I probably should have celebrated, but I didn't see it coming in my opinion. But we did score the goal. Let's go, boys. 1-0. I already feel like Legendary is going to be too easy. Maybe we just got lucky. Please don't batter me in the comments. You guys battered me last year for having it too easy. But like I said, it's just a test run. I don't want to get absolutely whooped in my first game of the season. And Adam Armstrong already picks up a goal. By the way, I didn't show you guys. I changed him to a right wing. Stuart Armstrong is now a cam. And Kyle Walker-Peters is now left back. I changed their positions. It only took 2 weeks, but 1-0. We already pick up a goal, bro. I didn't even celebrate. I should have celebrated. But yes, Adam Armstrong, the new signing. By the way, I do expect them to have a big season for Southampton in real life, but hopefully the game continues this way. Great job from Adam Armstrong. Let's go ahead and continue this game. It's Anthony Martial, the new signing, into Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that was James, but great tackle by Bednarek. And now it's James, Calvert-Lewin, into Corona, and it's a great save by Johnson. By the way, you guys probably know this, but goalkeepers are absolutely OP, and I'm really happy to see if it's actually true, but I'm also very sad to see if it's true because it's going to be very hard for us to score this season. But so far, it hasn't been a problem for us. One, because Sam Johnstone just saved that ball, and Adam Armstrong, they get that debut. They go from his first shot and our first play of the season. But they do have a corner here. I don't want to skip this, but I'm really tired, guys, so I'm trying to finish this episode as soon as possible. Sorry if it's rushed, but like I said, I had to wait for so long. FIFA is absolutely corrupt that we had to wait till 11 p.m. And it's who is on the ball. But great save by Sam Johnstone. I'm not very good at commentating, so I'm trying my best here. I usually do post-com, at least the last series I did, but the courier with a shot, and it's easy save from Sam Johnstone. I already feel he's going to be such a great signing. He should have joined in real life. I hope he does join in the summer. His contract is running out in real life, but it's James on the ball. James. Okay, Corona. Corona has been very dangerous so far, and it's a through ball to cover. It's Sam Johnstone again. Dude, he's so good so far, bro. I don't know if it's just the goalkeepers in general or Sam Johnstone's just an absolute gem like Jack Bullen was a long time ago, but it's another great save, and we're getting absolutely destroyed right now. We need to get the ball away. I was getting really cocky in the beginning, but it's actually very, very difficult now that I think about it. And now, great tackle, Bednarek. And it's Armstrong. Armstrong. Okay, it's back to the other Armstrong. Now it's Adam Armstrong. Armstrong on the ball. He's fast. Let's test his pace. 90 pace, Adam Armstrong. It's Adam Armstrong. I see Chatham's in the middle. I'm across it. Is it too late? Into Chatham's. And it's a horrible cross from Armstrong. Martial on the ball. Okay, we have to be careful. I can't believe Martial actually signed for Everton. He should move in real life, by the way, but it's them running that wing. Romeo. By the way, Romeo's absolutely underrated in the Premier League. He's such an amazing defender, but Alan on the ball. It's Calvert-Lewin. Through ball to Doucouré. It's a great shot, and there's the goal. There's the goal. I was saying Sam Johnstone was a god, and of course it comes back to bite us. It's 1-1. Maybe this game is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I got carried away at the beginning, but banger. What a banger from Doucouré. I think he scored a banger in real life also, like against Southampton, but who knows? My memory doesn't serve me right. I remember watching the game, but I just don't remember what happened. But Sam Johnstone makes a great attempt at a save, by the way. It's absolutely high jump into that top corner. No, I wasn't even high jump. What am I saying? But yeah, it's 1-1 now. Rafa Benitez, obviously the new manager. We have to come back from this. We don't want to lose our first game of the season. Then you the ball into Martial. Into Calvert-Lewin. Salisu. Come on, Salisu. No. Cannot concede again. And it's Martial. The Correa back into Martial. And it's a great save by Johnstone. Oh. I think for the first time in my channel, the goalkeeper is going to be absolutely huge, because obviously in FIFA 21 I said I didn't struggle at all. I had it so easy, but Sam Johnstone already making 4 saves in one game. He's looking very dangerous so far in this episode, in this game specifically. It's about to be halftime. We have to not concede a goal. We cannot go into halftime down. It's Calvert-Lewin with a shot, and it's another great save by Johnstone. I'm actually so glad I signed him right now. I mean, maybe Forster would have made those saves. Maybe McCarthy as well, but Sam Johnstone's proving himself right now. I'm so glad I signed him. And 8 mil is absolute steal for Sam Johnstone. I think he should be higher rated, but he did relegate, so that's probably why. And it's a great cross, and it should be halftime now. Nothing should happen. And okay, never mind. They're gonna pick up the ball. Ref's not gonna blow the whistle. Okay, they just clear it out. Walker-Peters into Armstrong. Yep, they blow the whistle. Halftime, 1-1. I can't say decent performance, to be honest. The only decent performance is by Sam Johnstone. We haven't defended well. We haven't attacked well. Obviously, then that first goal, which I didn't even get to celebrate because I thought we were going to miss. I did not expect the through ball to get through. Also, like, absolutely amazing from Adam Armstrong. And I believe the pass was from Stuart Armstrong. Let me go ahead and check that. That would be pretty cool. Armstrong to Armstrong. Okay, so just to confirm, if you guys can't see it, Ward-Prowse did get the assist. I really wish it was Armstrong to Armstrong, but that duo hasn't linked up yet. Hopefully soon. But yeah, we're going into the second half. We're 1-1, and it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty good score so far. Seeing that the game we're getting dominated, but it's Ward-Prowse on the ball now. I want to get that ball into Livermento. I was using him in the training sessions, and he was absolutely amazing for a 62 rated. Well, he's 63 now, but he's absolutely outrageous for 63 rated. He shouldn't be 63 rated, but okay, it's Alan. Alan on the ball. We can't let them cross. If they cross, it's going to be a low cross, and they're going to score. Alan on the ball. Alan, okay, cross. Get it out, get it out. We're in a new FIFA game, and it's the exact same stupidity, bro. What is that? That does not happen in real life. I'm sorry, but that doesn't happen in real life. Look at that. Everyone just stands there. Romeu would not go for the ball. Everyone just stands there like... Oh, this game is going to stress me out so much this year. That does not happen in real life. I'm sorry, but that does not happen in real life. James does not beat Solis to a header. Like, the players do not stand there. I'm already going to hate this game. We're 2-1 down. Oh, boys, come on. We have to win this game. I literally said in the beginning of the episode that we're really good at this game, man. It's already looking bad for us, boys. Ward Prowse. Armstrong. Chathams. It's just Armstrong. Finish that. Stuart Armstrong. Make it 2-2. Yes, let's go, boys. 2-2. We can finally celebrate a goal here. Stuart Armstrong does score, making it 2-2. Trying to salvage us a point here. We can still win this game, but I just want to keep this score at least. We have 7 minutes left, but we're still going to go all out. We want to win the first game of the season for the Saints fans, the away fans. But brilliant, brilliant play. We were really, really patient to finally find Stuart Armstrong. And like I said, I don't really use Stuart Armstrong. I usually sell him on my career modes, but we're going to give him a go, at least for this season. But great finish. It's 2-2, boys. We can still win this game. Come on, let's go. Into Stuart Armstrong. It's the 90th minute, and we lose the ball. Oh, no. We're not winning this game, but we better not lose this game. And now it's Martial. Into Gabamin. Into Martial. No, get it out. Martial. Great save by Johnstone. Oh my god, we have a last minute corner. Oh, Johnstone has to save us. Johnstone, please. Are they going to send Pickford? No, they didn't send Pickford. Okay. I just feel they're going to score. I actually feel they're going to score here. And it's a cross into Martial. Johnstone with an easy save. And that's the end of our first ever game of FIFA 22. It ends in a draw. I'm happy with it. I thought it was going to be easy, and it wasn't. Armstrong gets a debut day goal. Stuart Armstrong gets the second goal. Both Armstrong scoring today. That Armstrong name is probably going to carry us throughout this season. Chathams, not the best performance. Nathan Taylor didn't get too much. Livermento had a lot of touches. Hopefully he does a little bit better next game. And in the next episode, this is the only game we're playing today. But we're going to go ahead and end the episode. There's going to be like no cuts. By the way, I don't know how much I'm leaving here. By the way, these are new screens. I don't really want to show you guys. You guys probably already know. What was I going to say? I forgot. I don't know how much of the game I'm going to leave, of the highlights. I don't want to leave it too long, but a lot of did happen in the game. A lot of me talking as well. But main points to take from this game and this episode. The formation, I really like this formation. I feel like I'll grow into it. I usually use the 4-3-3 attack. If you guys want to see a different one, let me know. Just to prove to y'all, I did change a couple positions, like Armstrong to right wing. We have Cam Armstrong as well, and Walker Peters at left back. Make sure to leave down below who you guys want us to sell. We do have currently Redmond and Shaylong in the transfer list. And I really do want to sign Noah Lang, but understandable. It may not be the most realistic thing to do, maybe in this career mode or in this season so far. Dean Henderson, we could remove him. We did sign Sam Johnstone. Dean Henderson was going to be out of our price range either way. We can still sign Noah Lang, like I said, but it's going to be our whole budget. But if you guys do not want to see Noah Lang, it's fine. Make sure to leave your suggestions down below of who you guys want to see in the side. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Next episode, we do have Man United. We also have Newcastle and Hull City. I don't know how many games I'm going to play. I don't know how I'm going to work this season so far. I'll see if we'll play every single game of the season or we'll sim a couple games. We'll go ahead and see in the future. But I do want to do objectives for this career mode series. If you guys do want to see objectives, leave them down below and I'll go ahead and make the edit and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the first episode of the Southampton career mode, it was an absolutely disaster. We didn't get signed on Lang. I wasn't ready at all. FIFA finessed me, but I had to bring out this video. I was really excited to do this video. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy our first ever episode of the Southampton career mode, make sure to click the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell. Get notified anytime we do post. Any new viewers, I'm sorry if you guys get impatient with me. I stutter a lot. I think too fast for my mouth to talk, but I'm working on it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, like button. If any new viewers, welcome to the channel. You guys are gonna see a lot of FIFA 22 content. Completely different from what I did in FIFA 21. You guys have to check out my FIFA 21. I'm trying to change a little bit because I'm still coming out of my shell. I started this around April, I think I did, and I'm doing pretty well to get used to it. But like I said, Now let's go ahead and end the episode. Make sure to always do the things that you love, the things that make you happy, and just be yourself, man. It's been your boy Joy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day and chamos.
Waiting for no one. We're headed straight